Hello, it's me, Cubby. I've come up with a list of my favourite bassists for you. This is not a conclusive list, it's only 10. 10 of my favourite bassists. Obviously there's a lot more bassists in the world than 10, so it was quite difficult to come up with them. Here they are. Number 10 is Chris Squire. Number 9 is Geezer Butler. Number 8 is Roger Glover. Number 7 is Dan Briggs. Then number 6 is Christian McBride. Number 5, I can count backwards, is Rudd. I can't remember his actual name, from Mudvayne. He's really good. Then John Myung, Matt Freeman, Paul Chambers, and of course Martin Mendez. Right, now you know them all, I shall explain my choices. Chris Squire is just brilliant because he plays, or played I should say, through a bass amp and a guitar amp at the same time, which gave him his very distinctive tone. He was also quite melodic and pushed the boundaries of bass at the time. He didn't just stick to, solid sort of root playing, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. Then Geezer Butler, for his distinctive sound, Black Sabbath. In fact, he's the one who inspired me to pick up bass, and I even play it in a similar way to him. I play it very up the neck here, which is how he plays, and I just like that sound. Roger Glover, again, he plays with a pick, but I like his tone as well, and I like the way he plays. He's like a cross between Geezer Butler and Chris Squire. He plays a lot of solid rhythms. Let me just check this is actually recording. Yes, it is. He plays a lot of solid rhythms, but he's also not afraid to do something a bit flashy, which I think is cool. Dan Briggs. What can I say about Dan Briggs? Well, Between the Buried and Me are an excellent band, and Dan Briggs just enhances the whole sound for me. He's a fabulous bassist. He, again, a bit like Roger Glover, he will play technical parts and simple parts, whatever the music requires really, and that's what I like about him. He also is not afraid to use pedals, fretless basses and other fancy gizmos to enhance his sound. The next one is Christian McBride, who is a, for want of a better word, modern jazz bassist. I really like his stuff, particularly on his album Out There with the Christian McBride Band. Love it. He's just got this way with the double bass. It sounds lush, it is lush, but he also plays like bass guitar as well. And I have a live album of his where he's just phenomenal. And the same goes for Rudd from Mudvayne. I can't remember his name. If anyone can remember it, please put it in the comments. I think it's Ryan Martini, I think that's his name, but I've got a funny feeling that might be the guitarist from Mudvayne. Anyway, he's like a virtuoso bassist. He slaps, he pops. Not that I do that, but I like it the way he does it. And he plays with his fingers, but he plays, rather than like this, he moves his fingers like this, which is how he gets that really little one-piece sound. I don't know how you describe it. It's sort of, it bites through the guitar, and it's just an amazing sound. It really is a really good sound. John Myung, I kind of can't put him down really, because can't not put him down even, because he's just, his musicianship sucks, to be honest, but he's so unbelievably technical. Just so you're aware, my idea of musicianship and technicality are two different things. You can be technical and have no musicianship, and you can have no technicality and loads of musicianship. He's just on the list because he's so technically amazing. He's just, I can't play like that. And yeah, I don't like his bass sound, and I don't really like his style, to be honest, but he is just such an amazing bassist in terms of technicality. Next is Matt Freeman, who is like a virtuoso punk bassist, so basically plays walking bass lines really fast, but he's got an energy that no other punk bassist has, and also a bass tone that no one other punk bassist has. And he also plays double bass on Devil's Brigade, which is a great album. And I just like him a lot. I've always liked his bass playing, it's really fabulous. And then of course Martin Mendez, which embodies everything about bass playing that I love. He is quite possibly, in my opinion, the most solid bass player in the history of bass players so far. His tone is impeccable, his playing is impeccable, he's solid, smooth and technical, but not so technical as to just merit being a wank fest. He is amazing. He plays what needs to be played to back up the guitar. Classic example is Bleak. That song is brilliant, simply because of the bass playing. Well, not simply because of just the bass playing, but the bass playing on that whole album, in fact, is just mwah. In fact, on most Opeth albums. I think it's the bass playing that makes me like them so much, actually. It's just so good, and it's pure as well. There's no like distortion or anything like that. It's just solid, lovely, pure bass, and you can hear it under the guitars. It pushes everything forward, and it's just great. Thanks for watching. Please share your favourite bassists. Sorry, I don't mean to rip off my own, but I'm just not a fan of his style. I find even if you enhance the bass, you can't hear most of what he plays. His bass tone is just pathetic. It's just not there. Anyway, that's my justification for ripping John Myung. He's an amazing bassist, he really is, but he just doesn't do it for me, personally. That said, I've got all Dream Theater's albums, so yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and please share your favourite bassists in the comments below. Nala's favourite bassist is Simba. Thank you for watching. Bye.